Hello and welcome back to Codage VIT, and this is today's POD product of two digits with addition and division. ठीक है देखो this is also one of a new not a new one of a trick given by Shakuntala Devi. The thing is, suppose if you have got two numbers, okay, m and n, m और n तुम्हारे पास है, and now you have to find product of these two numbers. So we have got a new trick given by Shakuntala Devi for this. The trick is find out the minimum number among m and n. Suppose मानो कि चलो m की जो value है that is minimum, okay, as compared to n. So what I'll be doing is I'll be keep on dividing m by 2. Okay, I'll keep on dividing m by 2 and keep on writing the quotient at one side of the paper. ठीक है, this is the value of, suppose this is m, I'll keep on dividing it by 2 and I'll keep on writing the quotient on one side of the paper until I get 1. Okay, and for n what I'll be doing is I'll be keep on multiplying it by 2. I'll keep on multiplying it by 2. ठीक है, and once this is done, see what I have to do is strike out the line of even quotient in the left side. Okay, so इसको एक photo के through मैं explain करता हूँ. I've got photo also. See, this is the photo. See, this is the value of m and this is the value of n. Okay, this is m, this is n. Now if you'll be dividing it by 2, then this is going to be your quotient. If you divide this by 2, 10 is going to be your quotient. Divide 10 by 2, you'll be getting 5 as your quotient, and so on until 1. Okay, and over this side what I'm doing is I'm multiplying 87 by 2, multiplying this by 2, multiplying this by 2, keep on. Now see, this is an even quotient and this is an even quotient. That is why these numbers are striked out. You can see this is striked out and this is also striked out. Now I'm left out with this number, this and this. Okay, this and this. So what I'll be doing is, what they are expecting us to do is we have to display these numbers in their ascending orders, and at the end we have to display the product. What is the trick behind this is, those numbers which are not striked out, if you'll add them, you'll be getting this number that is nothing but the product of these two numbers. Okay, if you'll multiply 43 and 87, you will be getting this as your answer. And this is a trick given by Shakuntala Devi. The thing is, take a minimum number, write it in the left side of the paper, keep on dividing it by 2 and keep on writing the quotient over here until you get 1. Take the larger number, keep on multiplying it by 2. Strike out those numbers who are having even quotient. For example, this is an even quotient and this is an even quotient. That is why I've striked out these two numbers. Rest numbers, if and the remaining numbers, if you add them, you'll be getting the product of these two numbers. That is what it's written over here. And in our code, they have expected us to display these two numbers, this number in their ascending order. For example, first I have to print 1, then this number, then 5, and then this number, then 21, and this number, then 43, and this number. That is what they have written over here. As you can see this. And at the end I have to display the product. Okay, so it's a very simple question. Okay, so let's not waste our time and directly move on to the code. Input n is equals to input. Okay, here basically I'm taking the values. Now let me do one thing. Let me define a function, def operation, which will be having a larger and a smaller number. Okay, larger and smaller number. Now let me create a use list. Now हमें clearly पता है कि what we have to do is we have to take the smaller number and keep on dividing it by 2 to get the quotient. ठीक है, so see what I'll be writing is while smaller number is greater than or equals to 1. कब तक मुझे करना है division operation तुमको पता है, until I get 1. Okay, so if that is the case, see, if smaller percentage 2 is not equals to 0, then use list dot append smaller comma larger. अब इसका क्या मीनिंग बनता है, देखो, अगर इस फोटो को तुम दोबारा देखोगे तो तुम्हें ये समझ में आएगा कि कोई भी इवन क्वोशंट के लिए हमने इस नंबर को स्ट्राइक आउट कर दिया. सी, दिस इज अ इवन क्वोशंट, सो आई हैव स्ट्राइक्ड इट आउट. This is an even quotient, so I striked it out. That is why purposely over here I'm checking that if this smaller value is an even value. If it is not an even value, then only I have to append a tuple in this user list. Okay, and once this is done, change the smaller value by doing this. This operator is gonna return you the quotient. Okay, and the larger number is equals to larger star 2. I have to keep on multiplying it by 2, and at the end I'll be returning my use list. This is all about the function. This function is gonna give me everything which I want. Okay, let me explain one second what this function is gonna do. First of all, I've created an empty list, okay, which will be storing few tuples inside it. Now the thing is, this while loop will keep on going until my smaller value becomes equals to 1, because as you can see over here, once when it is 1, I have to stop doing my operation. That is why I've written greater than or equals to 1 over here. Now see, if smaller percentage 2 is not equal to 0, then only I have to append this tuple, smaller comma larger tuple, inside this use list. Why this is so? Because in the question it's given that for even numbers you have to strike these numbers out. You don't have to consider them. That is why I've written this if condition. Now once this is done, change the small, okay, see, keep on writing. This will provide me the quotient and this will provide me the double value. That is what I'm doing. See, here we have to write down all the quotients, and here we have to write down the double values. So this is all about this function. At the end I'll get my list, okay, use list. Now let's move on. If if m is greater than 1, then answer is equals to operation m comma n, ठीक है. Similarly, else answer is equals to operation n comma n, ठीक है. Now see, once this is done, what I have to do is I have to reverse this, because देखो ये जो मेरा आंसर लिस्ट है ना, ये जो मेरा आंसर यूज लिस्ट है, इसके अंदर पता है किस फॉर्मेट में सारे नंबर स्टोर होंगे. लेट मी टेल यू किस फॉर्मेट में होंगे. देखो मैं बताता हूँ. पहले तो होगा तुम्हारे पास 43, 87, 21, 147. Then you will be having 5,696. Then you will be having 1,2784. 1,2784. ठीक है. This is what we'll be having in this use list. And use list अब आ जा रहा है इस आंसर में. Now see, हमें कहा गया है कि I have to display these numbers in their ascending order. So starting from this side, I have to display my numbers. So what I'll be doing is I'll be writing answer dot reverse. Okay, answer dot reverse. इस तरह क्या होगा कि ये जो मेरा लिस्ट है, it will get reversed. Once this is reversed, I'm just left with printing out my output. Okay, for ins print i0 comma i1. That is all what I have to do. Same case over here also. Same thing for the else condition also I have to do. Control V, and after printing this I have to even print the product of these two numbers, m star n. Okay, similarly over here also print m star n. That is all for this question. Okay, let me just run it and show it to you once. Okay, so suppose the number is 43 and 87. Arre baapre, larger is not defined. I guess I've written the wrong spelling over here. LAR कहाँ पे लिखा है wrong spelling, देखिए तो जरा. LAR यहाँ पे wrong spelling, ठीक है. और कहीं पे spelling गलत लिखा है मैंने? नहीं, तो सॉरी, बस spelling mistake था, ठीक है, शायद से. देखते हैं अभी. 43, 87. हाँ देखो, see I got the answer. This is what we wanted, right? See this. This is what we wanted, isn't it? ये चाहिए था ना? You can compare. See. अरे नहीं, ये वाला फोटो नहीं, रुको, कौन सा फोटो दिखाना था? हाँ ये वाला, राइट. और ये रहा, देखो. दिस इज व्हाट यू वांटेड. अरे भाई साहब क्या हो रहा है ये मेरे साथ? रिवर्स ऑर्डर में, अच्छा वापस लग. अरे मैंने रिवर्स भी ढंग से नहीं लिखा. क्या हो रहा है भाई, बेइज्जती हो जाएगी. आंसर डॉट रिवर्स, ठीक है, अब काम करेगा ये. इज्जत का कचड़ा हो जा रहा है. 87. हाँ अब जाके आ गया आंसर, ठीक है. ये वाला आंसर करेक्ट है पक्का. ये लो भाई, कंपेयर कर दो, ठीक है. ये देखो, 1 comma this, 5 comma this, 21 comma this, 43 comma 87, and at the end product. This is what we wanted, right? तो हमारा पूरा आंसर आ गया है. This is the entire code for this question. और ये जो मेरा फंक्शन है, ये मेरा पूरा नेसेसरी चीज कर देगा, and at the end I'm printing all those things. Okay, so that is all for today's code. Thank you for watching.